First and foremost, all praises, glory, honor, go see Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone that taught us this truth. Salutation, all y'all can pushing this word day in and day out, man. Play this video, man, of this guy, man. He done cooked himself. All right. In protest of Babylon, man, America, man. And he wasn't a left wing, he wasn't a right wing, he was just, you know what I'm saying, so-called truther, man. He knew that, both sides are controlled, they play on the same team, all right, the Democrats and Republicans, all to oppress the people, man, all right. So he's pretty much against the superiors of this society, all right, going all the way up to the ruling class elites, man. Because if one thing that you can say is if he knew that both sides are controlled, then more than likely he knows who controls them. But he probably refers to them as bankers, things of that nature, man, lobbyists or whatever. But we know it's the international bankers, man. It's bigger than George Soros and Kissinger and all them. It's going all the way to the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Gettys, Rockefellers, and so forth, man. The people that print the money and put out the policies that each country has to abide by, or they'll go bankrupt. Okay. So, yeah, this guy kicked himself outside of the Trump trial, okay? And let me play this video. It's kind of funny, but, when you read the comments on this IG post, most of the people are with it, man. They with what he's saying, man. And I'm going to play it, man. I might let it rock for a few times, man, because he was on beat with it. Could have been a Jake, His last name was Azzarello, so that's like a Italian type of Spanish type of last name or something like that. So he could have been a Jake, you never know, or a bugged out Edomite. Probably more than likely an Edomite.
Start a fucking revolution. You've got nothing to lose. Start a fucking revolution. Start a fucking revolution. Start a fucking revolution. You've got nothing to lose. Start a fucking revolution. Start a fucking revolution. Start a fucking revolution. You've got nothing to lose. Start a fucking revolution.
There you have it, man. So, yeah, more than likely he's an Edomite. He's a patriot. He wants to bring back the good old boy system that's been gone a long time now. He was 37 years old at the time of him deleting himself. All right. Excuse me. But hey, the Lord is putting that spirit out there, man, of people revolting, man. And look at this guy. He's like an Arab. He said he's right. You have nothing to lose. Start a revolution. Then you had a top comment with the most likes, or one of the most likes, 58 likes. It says, "May the fire he endured helps fuel our understanding as a collective society." That's what this guy said, Abraham Villafuerte. So he's more than likely a Northern Tribe Jake, but he's bugged out. He doesn't know his ancestors was in captivity too. But you got a lot of patriots of all colors, all races, shapes, and sizes, that even if not every word he wrote is true, at least he has a point that everyone can see. If we look close enough, our society is broken and is in dire need of restructuring. one that prioritizes the interests of all human dignity over the interests of the stakeholders. All right, so this guy, you might have fueled a fire into these patriots, man. You got the movie Civil War just come out. Okay, pretty sure he's seen it. That's why he's he deleted himself. You know, he referred to himself as a martyr for the upcoming Civil War. It's gonna be many martyrs, all right. He's just the first of many. All right, first of many bug outs. You know, that's going to destroy themselves or to get destroyed by the government. You know, and he could have been under some mind control too, because you know the government was watching this guy, man. I mean, he had a whole website, you know, spewing his beliefs. All right, so this guy, he's what they call a catch-22, man. He's what he did is good to bring in the famine of the word and demonize so-called conspiracy theorists or people that think out of the box, call them loonies and so forth, man. All right. So let me get some precepts, man. This is Isaiah 19. And I'm going to start at 2. Or actually start at 1. The burden of Egypt, talking about America, because Egypt's a Greek word meaning bondage. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, talking about a chariot, a so-called UFO, and shall come into Egypt. Yeah, the Lord's going to come into America. He's going to actually, you know, so-called step foot in America real soon. All right. The son of the Most High, man. All right, he's going to set foot in America real soon, man. And all the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Yeah, because it's going to be a thermonuclear war that's going to take place, and it's going to annihilate America, man. Oh, I think, what's it, 5,000 square miles of America? Okay. So Lord is visiting this place now, man, spiritually, right? He's bringing this place down inch by inch, brick by brick. But it's going to be a total annihilation real soon. And it says, and I will set the Egyptians, Americans against Americans, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So you're going to have North versus South, liberals versus conservative, red versus blue, Democrat, Republican, and so forth, man. You know, whatever belief versus another belief. America's going to be at an all-out chaos is going to take place here, man. All right. Whether it be means of a blackout. We're talking about rolling blackouts this summer. Summer's around the corner. All right. Well, don't let it be a blackout, man. These people going to go crazy during the summertime. You know, because they need their AC and air conditioning. Let there be no air conditioning, man. That's enough for these people to ride. No air conditioning. No steady food sources. All right. Because these people have no type of discipline, no type of patience. You know. No type of preservation training, man. You know, they can't even preserve themselves in the elements. It's too hot, too cold. They don't know what to do. You know, hey, majority of these people, man, don't even have candles in their houses, man. All right. Majority of these people, let me say it again. Majority of these people don't even have candles in their houses. Okay. That's why you got to tell, you know, certain family members that, you know, you're not too sure about they're part of the elect. And now, look, man, you want to use that candle, don't put it by the window, man. Make sure it's way in deep in the bathroom somewhere. So it's still kind of dark, man. You don't want people trying to run in your house, try to steal your candles, man. But ultimately, the Lord got the elect, man. All right. That's a lesson in itself. Majority of these people don't even have candles in their houses, man. Because they trust in Egypt, man. This is Matthew 12 and 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. Yeah, in America, it's brought against itself, right? And it's becoming wasted, man. It's becoming a wasteland, man. All right. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. So every house divided is not going to stand. That's America, man. Because one thing that made America great was they were in agreement to put the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Then you had certain Irish and Italian Jakes and the hardcore bonders. That's one thing they had in agreements, man. An agreement back in 1600s all the way to what the 1900s, all right, was to put Jake in hardcore slavery. So that's what made them thrive. But now there's a split amongst that. Because even now, let's say Esau wanted to put us in the hardcore bondage, right? The government or whatever. You want to have half of the government or half of the American citizens be like, no, half say yes. Half of the Edomites say no, half say yes. And so forth. Because the Lord put that spirit of division in Babylon because it's getting ready to fully collapse. And it says every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan casts out Satan, he's divided against himself. Yeah, because Satan means adversary, man. And who's the ultimate adversary, man? So-called white man, man. He's casting his own out, man. You know. How shall then this kingdom stand? So how can this kingdom stand with all these going on, man? I mean, America, man, all hell's getting ready to break loose, man. You know, we got to wait and see how the Lord's going to play this out. They decide to lock up, so-called allegedly lock up Trump. You know, that's a shit hits the fan scenario. Trump get back in there. It's another shit hits the fan scenario because niggas are going to become riled up from, you know, some of his unrighteous decrees. Right? Or they going to remember 2020 how everything all started, because everything all started under Trump's watch, man. This whole economic turmoil shit. It all started in Trump's watch, really, man. As far as the jobs are concerned. Yeah, you had one in 08, but this one's way worse than 08. All right. So the Lord is, you know, opening up on America, man. All right, and it's nothing Esau could do, the so-called white man could do, you know. Even the so-called Civil War won't correct anything, man. And they showed you at the end of that movie, Civil War, man, they went after the president, man, and they got his ass, you know. This is Mark 3:24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, the kingdom cannot stand. Yes, America is fully divided against itself, man. And that's why we see the the ultimate collapse of this place, okay? You know, because it's divided against itself. All right? So, hey, man, Lord willing, this is just the beginning, man, what this Edomite did, man. You know, the one that cooked himself. He in the spirit realm now, waiting his judgment. So, till next time, shalom.